this to me goes to the real core problem of what this administration has done. They have damaged public confidence in our institutions to such a great extent that now, in a really important criminal case, a case that very much has overtones of Kent State, which really rocked the nation, there is no investigative authority that everyone in the public will have confidence in this situation. I know and have worked with a lot of the guys at the FBI who will probably be called upon to be involved in this. They're great agents. They're hardworking agents. All they care about is the facts, and that's what they chase when they're looking at a situation like this. But we've seen far too many instances where this administration has tried to put its thumb on the scales of justice, as they did early on, literally within hours, if not minutes, of this shooting taking place, for us to have blind confidence in the federal government. It used to be when there was a situation like this where a community was in upheaval, that the Justice Department would bring in its community relations service. They were called the peacekeepers. They went into communities and provided accurate information and helped communities understand what was going on. But Donald Trump cut that office out of the Justice Department's budget, fired all of the people who'd been doing that work for decades. They don't exist anymore. The Justice Department really has no way to go into this community and restore confidence. And so I think we're in a tough position. Maybe the best case right now is trust but verify. I'm certainly not willing to engage in blind trust, even though I believe that the agents will do their jobs. I have concerns about their higher ups. It would be wise in a situation like this for the federal government to walk it back, to agree that there would be a joint investigation, because let me tell you, no good deed goes unpunished. If you run two separate criminal investigations, it'll make any possibility of prosecution that much more difficult. And quite frankly, that's probably one of this administration's goals in interfering with the investigation. It's tough to read it in any other way. The Justice Department knows how to do this in a case where there's dual jurisdiction. We work seamlessly with state and local partners in these kind of cases every day all across the country. So there's literally no excuse for conducting it in this fashion.